Well, I was briefed in advance that there was a possibility of a port stop of the sort that took place, but we live in a country where those decisions as to whether or not to stop somebody or arrest somebody are not for me as Home Secretary. They are for the police to take. That's absolutely right that they have their operational independence, and long may that continue. I think it's right, given that it is the first duty of the government to protect the public, that if the police believe somebody has in their possession highly sensitive, stolen information which could help terrorists, which could lead to a loss of lives, then it is right that the police act, and that's what the law enables them to do. But of course the law also has safeguards within it, and we have an independent reviewer who, as he has already said, David Anderson has already said, he will be looking into this case to ensure that it was conducted properly. Now, we have a very clear divide in this country, and I think that's absolutely right, between the operational independence of the police and the policy work of politicians. I, as Home Secretary, do not tell the police who they should or should not stop at ports, or who they should or should not arrest. I think it's absolutely right that that is the case, that the police decide who they should stop or not, and whether they should arrest somebody or not. That's their operational independence. I'm pleased that we live in a country where there is that separation. Well, one of the first things we did when we came into government was actually reviewed our counter-terrorism legislation, and we continue to review it. So, for example, when we came in, we scrapped the ID cards, we reduced pre-charge detention period from 28 days to 14 days. It had been 28 under the last Labour government, and we have looked at Schedule 7, and we will be making some changes to the operation. But it is an important power, and that's been made clear by both Lord Carlisle, who used to be our independent reviewer of terrorism, and David Anderson, who is our current independent reviewer of terrorism legislation.